lang?
He's coming! He's coming!
I'm Carmen Gonzalez and welcome to JFD TV for Friday, February the 27th. Our top story this week is the Hall of Honor inductees of this year. News Director Talisha Eisenhower has the details.
The Hall of Honor is going to have 8 new inductees this year, and here they are. The first on the list of inductees is Bob Mitchell. He's the president of the Bay Area Houston Economic Partnership, also known as the BAHEP. Leonard Cherry, a class of 1974 alumni, is the head of one of the nation's most prominent recycling and demolition companies. Another class of 1974 graduate is Randy McEachern. He led the Longhorns out of sports obscurity with the district title in just their 5th season of varsity play. McEachern was an unknown 4th-string quarterback for UT until he shot to national sports prominence, one of the nation's most famous games for UT in 1977. Kevin Sherrington, a class of 1974 alumni, served as a sports columnist for Dallas Morning News since 2000. A 1979 U of H graduate, he worked at the Pasadena Citizen, the Galveston Daily News, the Beaumont Enterprise, and the Houston Post. Serving as a federal judge, Reed O'Connor is the next to be inducted. He was nominated for this term by President George W. Bush and got confirmation from the Senate the same year. O'Connor worked for the U.S. Senate Committee and served as the chief counsel to the Subcommittee on Immigration, Border Security, and Citizenship. The last out of the 4 Adobe alumni is Airman First Class Kyle P. Wells. Wells worked overseas in the Philippines, where he was killed in a crash of an Air Force transport plane along with 22 other military members on February 26, 1981. Although Will's body was not recovered, a memorial marker bearing his name is located at the Houston National Cemetery. Kyles will be inducted as a fallen hero. Catherine Haney, a former teacher at Adobe for 34 years, is next to be inducted. Since 1978, Haney supervised 82 different teachers and also taught on both campuses. Unfortunately, Ms. Haney died this past October 22nd, but will greatly be missed. Publisher of the South Bell Leader, Mary Flickinger, is the last to be inducted. She served as founding president of the South Bell Ellington Chamber of Commerce. In 2013, Flickinger earned her Association of Community College Trustees. Be sure to come out to the Hall of Honor ceremony on March 6th. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Talisha Eisenhower.
Some of our freshmen were rewarded for their academic excellence with a trip to a U of H women's basketball game. Reporter Marcela Pena has the scoop.
It paid off. Like, we got to go to this game because we earned this. Like, this is what we do.
I passed the semester and I'm live.
Well, these are all students that were invited because they passed all 7 of their classes last semester and earned all their credit. It's good to see kids in a, away from school and just hanging out and having a good time.
Stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
This just shows that studying hard and getting good grades pays off. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Marcela Pena.
Debate recently came back from their competition at Harvard. Reporter Amanda Davila had a chance to chat with them.
Recently, the Adobe debate team competed in Boston, Massachusetts. I had the chance to interview the coach and the team about how the competition went.
You have some of the best debaters in the nation coming out and showing off their stuff. But we did really well. We had 1 quarterfinalist, so I'm really proud of them.
It was completely different from just local tournaments. It was fierce. The whole feel of it was different, but it was exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time.
What are your goals for the next tournament?
We have total, I think, 12 kids going to qualify for nationals. Hopefully we can get all of them qualified.
To be successful at this next tournament and to qualify for nationals so I can go compete at Dallas.
Just to go out and do my best, do what my coach taught me to do, and just enjoy myself.
Congratulations to the debate team on their victory at Boston. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Amanda Davila.
DECA is currently in Dallas preparing for their competition. Reporter Virginia Montejano got a chance to catch up with them before they left.
Dobie has a successful DECA program, and this weekend is proof as many Dobie students compete at state. Can you tell me a little bit about DECA and this competition y'all have?
Absolutely. So DECA is this organization for students that are interested in business, hospitality, tourism, and what we do is get the real authentic experience of what it would take to lead. The competition we're having this weekend is our state competition. Do a role play where they're presented with a problem in business.
Since you competed last year, do you think you have an advantage?
Yeah, you could say I'm more prepared and, I know what to expect going into the same environment.
How have you been preparing for state?
Well, we were given a textbook over the basics of marketing, so we've been studying that, and it's been going pretty well. After State is Nationals, which is located in Florida, so I really do hope that we all can advance and compete in Nationals.
Let's wish them good luck as they compete at state. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Virginia Montejano.
A very popular YouTube sensation broke out into the halls of Dobie. Reporters Lillian Wen and Jackie Farah went out to challenge you all to the Whisper Challenge.
77 elephants.
You shave your legs at 11.
7, 7, 7, 7.
7, 7, 11. 7, 24, 11.
Mommy made me eat my M&Ms.
Mama made me eat my M&Ms.
Mommy baby M&Ms.
My mom made me mash my M&Ms. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream? Is that what you said? Is that what you said? You and I sip tea.
Is your last name T?
You guys sing to me. Do you want some iced tea? How much wood could if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if it would? I mean...
I know this! How much wood would a woodchuck chuck wood?
World Wide Web.
World Wide Web? Why? Word? What?
World War II?
Willy Wonka.
What am I wearing? Hope you enjoyed it and make sure to try it out with your friends.
Also, make sure and hashtag it on Twitter, Whisper Challenge, so we can see it. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jackie Farah.
And I'm Lillian Wynn.
Along with DECA in debate, ACDEC is currently in San Antonio competing for their state title. Reporter Zena Matamoros has the details.
The academic decathlon team left earlier this week to compete in their state competition.
Academic decathlon is an opportunity to kind of vary the knowledge that you have, the opportunity to study many different subjects, and also gain skills such as speaking, interview, and essay. It's really just to make you a well-rounded individual. It's really just a great opportunity.
What steps have y'all taken to prepare?
For prepare, obviously we've been studying a lot. We've been taking a few days off of school in order to more and focus ourselves within our studying. We've been practicing our speeches, rehearsing constantly, and we've also taken several mock exams in order to be more ready for the upcoming state competition.
Good luck to ACDEC as they compete. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Zena Matamoros.
Now let's check in with sports. Here's Mary Jo Cavazos.
Hey guys, I'm Mary Jo Cavazos and your Longhorn Sports Report starts now. The boys basketball team went up against North Shore, and sadly the road to playoffs came to an end. And our reporter Abigail Taylor has a story.
As many of you may know, our boys made playoffs. Let's go see how they did.
Soccer team went against Manville and came out victorious. Our reporter Jackie Farah has the scoop.
The boys went against Mambo last Friday. The first goal was scored by player number 22, Jesus Eguilla. The second goal was scored by player number 11, Josue Villata. The third goal was scored by player number 10, Sergio Quintanilla. The last goal was scored by player number 20, Mateo Arjona, sending us home with the win 4-1. How did the team dominate the field?
Well, it was pretty difficult at first, you know. It's really windy out here, but good thing we'd be able to put some on target and came out with the victory today.
Come out and support the boys at Veterans against Pasadena. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jackie Farah.
Now on to baseball. The boys' game was against Pearland this past Tuesday, but unfortunately the boys were defeated. Our reporter Brooke Flores has a story.
The Longhorns' first district game was this past Tuesday against Pearland, but unfortunately did not come out on top. The Oilers were the first to put points on the board, bringing the score 5-0. In the fourth inning, Tyler Myers was brought in by Jesse Paredes, scoring for the Longhorns, bringing the score 5-1. The boys tried to hold the field down, but were not able to come through, ending the game with a score of 13-1.
We had too many errors. We weren't mentally prepared.
Everybody came out kind of scared. There was no confidence in the dugout from the beginning of the game, from the pregame warm-ups to the first pitch. You know, there was no intensity, and it showed.
Be sure to wish the boys good luck on their upcoming tournaments. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Brooke Flores.
Last weekend, Pasadena hosted the Brown Relays. Our reporter Nathaniel Flores was there to see the action.
Let's go see how the Longhorns are doing. Woo! Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
What is the next step after the boys' previous track meet?
It's going to be tough. 24 schools. Every meet until the district meet, to me, is a warm-up meet, practice meet, preparing for our district meet in April.
So how do you feel about the start of the season?
Start of the season, we start off slow, but we got our guys out there every day. We're running hard, we're running sprints, we're running long distance, we're doing everything we can.
Good luck to the Longhorns as they sprint on to the great season. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Nathaniel Flores.
There are gym nights, late practices, and non-stop run-throughs. The Larriettes Con season has finally begun, and our reporter Catherine Monslanka has what's in store.
How are you preparing for competition?
We're practicing every day. We have practice till 8 on Thursdays, and yeah, we're practicing really hard.
Are you excited or are you nervous?
I'm nervous. Well, both, because it's my first year in the team. So
how do you think you'll do?
I think we're gonna do really great. We prepared really hard for it, so we're really excited and we're prepared.
How was your last competition?
We did really good. Officers did really good. So.
Come and support the Dovey Larriettes this Saturday at Clear Springs High School for $10. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Catherine Maslanka.
We love JFD TV! That's it for your Longhorn Sports Report. Now let's head back to Carmen in the studio.
Thanks, Mary Jo. With the 57th Annual Oscars Award this past Sunday, we brought back an infamous segment. Welcome to Criticism with Queen Carm, the Oscars edition. Let's start off with the opening act. The amazing Neil Patrick Harris performed an unexpected musical number which displayed how the night was truly going to play off. And speaking of very talented hosts, he taught us that less clothing equals more laughter, which for the record was Birdman Bait, which won an Oscar for Movie of the Year. Not only did the host make a fool out of himself at one point or another, the presenters did too. Multiple people stumbled upon their words, causing more glares than laughter. Performers were way overdue at a movie award show, and unfortunately, as good vocals as Adam Levine has, his performance left me feeling lost. It was awfully short, and it seemed like he desperately needed a bathroom break. What was up with the men at the Oscars? They all looked like they lived in the woods for a couple of weeks and only had time to shower and get dressed. Is facial hair the new trend? Newcomer Eddie Redmayne won Actor of the Year for The Theory of Everything, a movie about the ingenious Stephen Hawking. Congratulations to all the Oscar winners of the night. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Carmen Gonzalez. That'll be all for this week's newscast. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at JFD TV and replay all of our shows online. Have a great weekend. People want